Hello YouTube. Thought I'd try to make this video again. I must have tried to beat at least 5 times to make this video. How about I update you on me? Well, since the fact that I've given up on having kids, I have been trying to feel okay again, and I just don't. I know. I shouldn't let this consume me or make me depressed, but I can't help it. I know. The thing is that I never had a chance in hell to even have kids, and now it's forever gone. I can't do it now. And it's sad for me because everyone's getting pregnant or having babies around me, and I'm like, I'll never be able to do that. And I know I shouldn't think that way. I'm lucky my health is doing great, and I'm happy for it. But this is a hard thing to give up. It's like part of me missing. I think the worst part is that as much as I love who I'm with, I did this for him mostly. I gave up because he didn't want to. Not because he didn't want to. Okay, let me elaborate on that one, because I'm sure that sounds wrong, but no. He wanted kids with me. And we were both okay and happy to do it, but then he realized my health is doing great as is, and he didn't want to risk it. I get that, but that wasn't his choice to make only. But I didn't want to do it without him. No, I could do it without him. And I could have gotten artificially inseminated or something and had a cute child, but then it would be all me. And that's not fair. I wanted better for my kid, so that's why I didn't do it. If I was going to have one, it has to be with the person I'm with, because then it would look so wrong if I had someone else's child, even if it was artificially inseminated. It's been a rough time for me. I mean, my birthday's coming up in 1 more month. I've been trying to heal, and I just don't feel like I am. And the worst part is, I'm not good at hiding it. I've done well enough that he doesn't realize that I am secretly sad, because I don't want to hurt him in that way. He doesn't deserve that. He's a great guy. But giving up on the one dream I've always had and wanted, it's kind of a hard blow for me. I don't mind adopting. That's not even a thing. It's just, I've always wanted my own child. Biologically. At least one child, or 2 if I was lucky. I didn't even get to try. Like, I almost got this close, but then it's like it was ripped away from me. And as much as I don't want to dwell on it, it's all I can think about, and it's killing me. I know. It's killing me. Doesn't help that I'm more isolated than ever because he's been busy for the last couple of weekends. Yeah, 3 weeks. He's been, like, busy. Like, if he's not doing stuff for other people, he's hanging out with his family, which is great. But because they don't like me, I can't even be around him. Yeah. For example, his family had a party or whatever, small reunion party sort of thing, and I couldn't go because his aunt still dislikes me on some level. And unless she said I was invited, I wasn't going to go myself, you know? Decent thing to do wouldn't be to just show up, so I stayed home. I didn't see him. In fact, I only saw him Friday, and then I didn't see him till after that because that's the whole thing. And then on Monday, I saw him again. You want to know what happened the weekend before that? Oh, I'll tell you. Saturday, we were having a great day. We were together, yada yada. But then Sunday came around, and what happened? He had to do something, and long story short, I came home, and he wasn't there. I didn't even tell him I left. Because he decided he had to do stuff, and I was going to go with him, but then his cousin wanted to tag along. But then he was in a truck that only seats 2, not 3. Okay, it's big enough to seat 3, but I didn't feel like having to squeeze in the middle, And I didn't want to sit there for hours just sitting there. So I waited till he left, and I packed up my stuff, and I asked his other cousin to drive me home. He thought it would make him look bad that happened, and I didn't. I was sad the whole time, and I was crying almost when I got home because I didn't want to do that, but at the same time, I just didn't want to sit there waiting for him. I mean, what was I going to do? I was going to be there for until whatever time he got out, and he was going to order me food, that's what he usually does. He orders me food, and I'm in his room hanging out by myself. Yeah. That's not my idea of a weekend. And I told him that, dude, I only get 2 days with you, 3 if I'm lucky. And you know that my time is precious. I'm not trying to act all high and mighty, but I don't get that kind of time with him. And he seriously likes to put everything in the 2 days that he's off. I get that that's all he gets, but it isn't my problem nor my fault. Because during the week, he can do whatever he wants. I don't see him. And he can do whatever he wants when he gets out of work. But he had the audacity to try and fit everything on the weekends that I'm there. And I'm getting tired of that. 3 weekends in a row that I've had to suffer with him going somewhere and leaving me alone. So I got tired and I actually came home. Do I regret it? No. A little bit, because I actually could have seen him after he got back. But it would have taken a long time. He knows on Sundays I have to come here and do the trash, because Monday is the trash day. So I'm supposed to take out the trash. No one else is going to do it. But I did. So I came home, did the trash, did everything early. Did I miss him? Yes. Did I regret a little bit of leaving? Yeah. But it's stupid that every weekend has been something. I haven't had a moment's peace with him. I'm lucky that I get a minute with him sometimes, and it's getting to be a problem. I mean, during the week, I have no choice. He works. But the weekends are mine. And I only get the 2 days. 3, if we're lucky, I get Friday. And that's how it is. That's not fair. That's another phone. I get that he wants to do stuff and help people, but no. Not on the time that I get. Not on what little time that I work my frickin' butt off during the week to get. I go through a lot during the week when he's not around because I have to take care of my mom. I don't mind that. But my time is not my own all the time, and it's only because I have to do that. Who else is going to do it? She's my mother. And I don't mind that I have to do it every day of my life, but you're going to waste what little time I get with you to do other stuff? No. During the week, I get that sometimes you're tired, you don't want to do anything because you just get out of work and you don't want to do anything after that, but that's not my problem. As selfish as that sounds, it's not my problem. You do whatever you want during the week. I don't stop you. In fact, I'm not even there to stop you. I don't stop you even when I am around. That's what makes this aggravating. I don't ever stop him from doing what he has to do. And he acts like I do. I only get Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes Friday. That's all I wanted. What's the point of having the crown and the jewels if I lose my king in no sense? It was never about the money. I never wanted money. I just wanted him. And I feel like I get shortchanged every damn weekend. I don't even know what's going to go on this weekend because I hope that I get at least a few minutes with him, and I don't think I will. Because knowing my luck, someone's going to want to do something, or someone's going to do something, you know? It's not really fair to me. And before you say it, it's not that he doesn't care about me. I know that he loves me and cares about me. But you can't think that this is how it's going to be the whole time. I mean, I get that that's your family, but I'm the one with you most of the time when they're not. I'm the one in your corner. I'm the one that you call when you want to stay up all night when you're at work. When he has those overnights, who does he call? Me. When he has a free minute, who does he call? Me. I don't see him calling his other family, his cousins, his aunt. I don't see him calling them. He calls me. But yet, you want to act like this during the weekends that I only get the day or two and this is what you want to do? Then cancel the weekend and just do what you want. That's what I always tell him. If he really is that busy, then I don't have to see him until whenever. But does that sound fair to you? No, I don't think it did. I know, I sound like a selfish person right now. But if I'm only going to get the 3 or 2 days that I get, I would like to spend it with him instead of waiting for him. And that's why do I get to have to wait in our room? Yeah, I said our room because technically it is our room. I don't mind. Sometimes I'm okay with it because then I get to spend time with the 78-inch TV, but I'm not there for that, and I don't live there yet. I don't want to spend that much time in our room right now. I'm going to do that when I live there, if I ever get that chance. It's another thing I got to worry about, because that hasn't happened yet. Yeah, I'm so tired of that. They're still living there. They need to go. They just need to go. But no one listens to me. I told him not to let him move in. I told him not to do this and that and the third, and he didn't listen to me, so now he's in this freaking pickle on his own. He's like, I want my house back. I'm tired of this shit. And I'm like, you put yourself into this mess. Get yourself out of it. When I said not to let them move in, you should have listened to me. But you didn't, and you did what you wanted. Now you get to suffer your consequences. And that sounds harsh and bitchy, but true. I told him not to do it. He said it was only going to be a couple of months, and then he said he gave him a deadline. And you know what the dumb part is? Deadline went and gone. Now it's nearly 3 years. Come on. And I'm supposed to be living with him by now. I'm not moving in while they're there. I'm not going to suffer while they're there. I mean, don't get it twisted. I love that house and I don't mind living there. But I'm not going to move in. No. There's only one bathroom. And I'm not going to suffer for that. No. Because every time someone's in it, then I have to go. No. Because then they stay in there for such a long time and then I have to go. And I'm not supposed to hold it in. Not with my conditions. I'm not sick in the kidney department, but if I ever don't want that, I have to actually be okay to go whenever I gotta go. But the point is, my relationship isn't perfect, but I still love him and I'm still with him. I'm not giving up on that. He turned 30 on the 30th. Yeah, isn't that irony? Of May. So now he's 30 years old. He needs to grow up. And he needs to do shit that he needs to do. I didn't even get to see his family, and some of them I do get along with. I know I would have had fun, but as I said, if I'm not invited, I'm not going. I asked him to ask her or ask anyone, but he just didn't. I am tired of not being thought of sometimes. And I feel like I know I deserve better on it. Mom says, you're not going to leave him because he thinks he can get away with murder with you because you think you can't do any better. She's like, oh, you can do better, you know. I'm like, no, that's not true. You went dating when I went dating again after him. It was a wrap because most men only wanted one thing and one thing only. And then also, because of my disability and because I live with her, he ain't gonna want me. That's just how men are. Some men, not all. And I swore I wouldn't do that again. But if I have to leave him, I will, if there's a good reason for it. Right now, there just really isn't a good reason, other than I feel neglected most of the time. Dang it. But that isn't the reason for me to stick around, I know. But you know what? My choice. In fact, I remembered I make my own rules in this life, and I do what I want whenever I want. And if I decide I want to stay with him, that's what I'm doing. I will leave him when I feel like I want to leave him, if I want to leave him, which I don't. Because I'm not. He's pretty much a gem that I'm not going to find again. I already know that. Not many people are kind as he is and generous. And I can't get over him. There is no getting over him. I mean, if anything, it would hurt me to get over him. Oh, brother. If anything, the worst part about the first breakup was because it was only a year. It was easier to push it down and not think about it. This time around, there's no way to do that. I would have the memories of being with him, every weekend of being with him, and I wouldn't be able to get over that. Getting over him would be the hardest thing in the world for me besides this. And I'm not saying that I can't do better. I probably could. Maybe. Possibly. No. He's one of those gems you don't find everywhere. And I already know that. I mean, you've seen him. I'll try to get him in a video sometime. The point is that it's not like I couldn't do better. It's just that I won't. He's my love. To me, he's my soulmate, and I'm his. Even if he doesn't say it. But I know he senses it and feels it. My point is that with everything I'm going through, I'm trying real hard to be okay. Emotionally, mentally, I'm dead. Feeling. I'm happy that I'm healthy. But I'm not healthy that I have to suffer on a lot of other levels. Oh yeah, and the Switch 2, I might possibly, but I don't know. But I might possibly. I hope So it's really nice looking, but expensive as hell. I don't know. I would have to figure out how and what games to get. The memory card. Oh my gosh, the memory card. That's gonna kill me. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I might get it. I might not. I don't know yet. There are a lot of reasons to get it, but it's not. A lot of reasons not. My OLED that I got is only a year old because I got it on my birthday. I didn't want to switch systems because I had mine since 2018, but because it started to malfunction, I couldn't keep it. Which is why I ended up getting the OLED, or rather, my boyfriend got me the OLED for my birthday gift. And it's gorgeous. I mean, to me, that's a nice screen. It may not be as big as the Switch 2, but it still has a mighty, mighty screen to me. And I don't know. Something's like telling me not to get it quite yet. I want to see if I can find a good game that I'll want for that system, you know? We'll see. Oh yeah. My friend LPT, Let's Play Trilogies, he is doing great content. He's so close to reaching 500, it's unreal. I think if you guys love gaming content, like playthroughs of Spyro and Crash, you'll love it. I think you guys should try watching it. He does a lot of good gaming stuff. His channel is called Let's Play Trilogies. LPT. He has a Triforce symbol with green letters. I don't know if that's his channel thing, but if it is, then you'll know where to find him. His banner should have Crash and Spyro on it. And yeah, he does really good work. I hope that you guys subscribe and try to make him go to 500, because why not? Oh yeah, and I'm proud to say that I'm almost at, I know, it's not that bad. I am proud of my channel. It's almost at 200, which I never dreamed of it even hitting that much. I'm hoping it does, but if it doesn't, I'm still proud of my channel. It's been dead for years before this, and I ended up just randomly making videos of me talking, and it seems to be good. I've been rambling on and on and on. I'm so sorry. It's just, I had a lot on my mind. I don't know. I feel that I'm trying so hard to be okay with things. And I keep saying that, but it's just how my brain is right now. I don't want to be depressed. And I'm not going to be. My birthday is in another month, so I'm trying to celebrate that. And I can't wait. And my anniversary with Mr. Bozo is coming up as well. That's in September. It'll be 4 years together. That's how I know we're good. I mean, we didn't kill each other for 4 years. That's still a good sign, right? Hopefully we'll go out or celebrate or whatever. We'll have to see, because I think our anniversary is a Thursday. Yeah. It is what it is, right? And my birthday, I'm determined to enjoy. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm going to enjoy it. Remember, I definitely like to celebrate at least a little. I don't do parties. I don't like cake because some cakes are just not good. I haven't had a good cake in years. Like, I did have one, like a chocolate mousse a while ago, and it was so awesome. It's the first cake I've liked in years, because in New York, yeah, they got good cake. I'm not gonna lie. That is good cake over there. I'm sure there are other places, but New York's was the best when I used to eat it there. Now I hardly barely ever eat it. I eat it every now and then, and it's not always bad, but not always good either. So I'm gonna try and celebrate that. I'm trying to see if my boyfriend will take me to my reunion as well. Yeah, I know. My school a long time ago is gonna shut down because I'm not sure why, but they're gonna do a reunion / thing, and I hope that we get to go. It's at the end of July. I really hope that we get to go because it's like maybe a week after my birthday. Isn't that something? It's a little far, but I'll see if he'll drive me. I wanted to see the school before it shuts down in August. And since I'm not nearby, it's not that easy. But I'll let you know if I get to go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, some headlines just popped up and I'm like, what? I want to say thanks for everyone that's watching me. I think that it's great that you guys like what I do. And I'm happy you guys like what I do. Never dreamed that it would get this far or this much. And I'm so happy and proud that I'm still honored on that. My friend says, oh, every subscriber you act like they're treasure. I'm like, oh, yes, every blessed one is treasure to me. Because never thought I would get this far. Even a little. I had my channel for several years, but I didn't know what to do with it. That's why my content was like done or dead or nothing. I used to subscribe to other people and comment on their videos, and that's what I would do because that's what I would want to do to help other people with their content. I loved doing it. I still do that. I still do. But the fact that I make my own, now that's something I never thought I would do. I thought, what the hell? I give it a shot, made a video, and I said, if it doesn't do well, then I'll take it down and I'll never do it again. But so far, woohoo. Yeah, I know. Sorry if I don't seem a little enthusiastic. I'm still tired and a little... Oh, I did get sick this morning. Iron pills love to make my stomach mad. But my thing is that, yeah, I am grateful to every last one of you for watching me and loving what I do. I do it for you, but I also do it for me. Therapeutic, to say the least, I would say. I'm sorry, this video is way long. Well, not longer than normal. I mean, usually I can go a lot longer than that, but still decent. I just want to say, if I reach 200 very quickly, don't think I won't make another video quick to say thank you. But, yeah. Here's hoping that some point in time I actually can do some other stuff besides this, but I might not, because you know what? This is doing good for me so far. My life may not be perfect, but it's better than what it should be. I mean, really. Could be worse, right? Anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for the subs. And don't give up on your dreams. Because you only go once around this world. You may as well have fun while you're at it. Which is why I don't regret my choice, I guess. I mean, I do and I don't at the same time. I know there are contradictions, but it's the truth. That's how I feel. I do because I'll never be able to enjoy the whole children mothering thing except for the foster parenting thing, which is not bad. But do I regret that I'll never have my own? On some level, I always will. But at the same time, no, because at least my health it's not 100% good, but it is not bad at all. I'm going to always have an issue or two, but that's just how that is. I'm actually doing pretty decent when it comes to my health. The endometriosis that I thought was terrible is actually not that bad. And I don't need a hysterectomy, ever. She said I can live full into my 50s on birth control, and I may not want that, but it's probably what my life's going to be. And I still have the queen, which my mom is the best. I wouldn't trade her for the world, even if she drives me absolutely batshit crazy. Yeah, she does. And I wouldn't trade my boyfriend for the world. He is my greatest treasure to me. And he thinks that money and jewels is what buys me. No. It's his heart that gets me. And I love him more than anything else in this world. I was never in it for the money. I'll enjoy the perks, but I'm not after that. If I had to give everything back just to make him happy, I would do it in a minute. Yeah, he gave me a lot over the years, and he gave me a lot over the few months, and I'd gladly give it all up just for him to be happy. Because if he thinks that that's why I'm still with him, then he's really dumb. He knows I love him. If I so happen to get a crown jewel and whatever in the process, I'm not going to say no. And yeah, it's not buying me if I enjoy it. I mean, actually, no, it's not buying me at all. I told him if I really wanted to give everything back, I could. Including the air conditioner, even though the air conditioner should stay until the end of summer at least. Yeah, he bought me an air conditioner. He bought me a TV. He bought me the PS4, which is a year old now, because when our anniversary hits, it'll be a year old. My Switch OLED, which I'm not giving up because that was a gift. So was the PS4. So technically, I'm not going to have to give those up. But if I have to give back the TV, the air conditioner, and the Xbox One S, all of it, I'll give it back. I would. I just want him to be happy. If he thinks that he's buying my love, then he's really dumb. It's not buying me. I don't need gifts to buy me. I love gifts, so don't get it twisted. I'm a girl. Girls love gifts. That's in their DNA. But that doesn't mean that's all I want out of this relationship. And I already expressed that and explained that about a zillion times. If I wanted a man for just gifts, I probably could have found one that wanted to gift me and spoil me. But I don't want that. I love him so much. I mean, judging on what I gave up to love him so much, I think you know. Wasn't easy to say no to children when I've always wanted them for the last few years of my life. But I did that for him. I gave that up for him because I knew that he wanted them, but he just didn't want to risk me. So you know what? Yeah, I did that for him. So in hindsight, if I get anything out of the deal, it's all relevant when it comes to what I did. As much as I hate the fact that it's considered compensation, it is what it is. And I'm not saying it is, because you know what? I enjoy what he does for me, and I always say thank you, and I am grateful that he likes to spoil me. But that's not why I'm with him. I've been with Mr. Bozo for 4 stinking years nearly because I love him. And I'm not gonna give up. Because you know what? Giving up would kill me more. And I'd rather not. I realize that relationships have their ups and downs. They even go into a thing called the terrible twos, just like kids do. But eventually they grow out of it. We've been together for nearly 4 years. I would be surprised if we didn't have any problems, right? So, in all things considered, I'll just say this. I love the person I'm with, and I really do hope that it lasts forever, if there's such a thing for me. And as far as my health goes, I hope that it stays as good as it's going to get, or it gets better, whatever. I just hope I never have any more issues. And as far as life goes, I hope that everything gets better. That's all I can do. Anyway, I made this video way too long, but at least you get what I'm saying. Yes, I know it was a long ramble. Sorry about that. I just had a lot to say this time. Also, don't forget to go to my friend's channel, LPT, Let's Play Trilogies. He is wonderful, and I think you'd love him as much as I do. So please show him some love and support, because he does some kick-ass comments on his games, commentaries, and he does a lot of good stuff. And he's funny, and he's sweet, he's kind. I think you'd love what he does. You would. I better go. This video is running way long, and I have to figure out what it's going to be. It's titled. So, thanks again for the subs, and I can't wait to keep going and keep growing with this channel. And I hope that everyone else is having a good day, and that you stay hydrated, because it's hot as hell sometimes outside. And thanks again for listening. See you around. Don't worry, I will be back. This is never over or ending, you know? See you later. Bye.